As I was eating a hot dog at lunch, my bully came up to me and said, "Can I get a bite of your glizzy? The one in my pants or the one between my soft buns?" I tried to make a joke to deflect the tension. "Please, man, just let me get one bite. You don't understand." His voice sounded desperate, which was strange coming from him. "No, I really don't understand why I'd give my hot dog to you of all people. You're an asshole." 3 years of harassment had finally pushed me to my limit. Kane had made my life miserable since freshman year. He'd knock my books out of my hands in the hallway. He'd accidentally spill drinks on my homework. He'd spread rumors about me that weren't true. Just last week, he'd told everyone I still wet the bed, which wasn't even creative for a high school bully. The week before that, he'd posted an edited photo of me on Instagram that got 200 likes before I could report it. And now he wanted my lunch like I owed him something. His crew was sitting at their usual table across the cafeteria. Derek and Jamal were watching us with these stupid grins on their faces. They probably thought this was hilarious. Kane taking food from the nerdy kid again. Except something was off about the whole situation. Kane's friends weren't laughing like they usually did when he messed with me. I stood up, deciding today was the day I'd finally stand up for myself. My hands were shaking, but I tried to look confident. The hot dog was getting cold in my hand, and ketchup was starting to drip onto the tray. "You gotta walk. Leave me alone." Kane's face was sweating even though the cafeteria was freezing like always. His normally perfect varsity jacket was unzipped, and his shirt underneath was damp. His hands kept clenching and unclenching at his sides. This wasn't his normal intimidation routine where he'd tower over me until I gave him whatever he wanted. Instead of backing off like I'd hoped, Kane pushed me. Not hard, but enough to make me stumble backward. My lower back hit the edge of the table, and my tray slid dangerously close to falling. His face looked weird though. Not angry like usual, but almost panicked. His skin had this grayish color, and he kept licking his lips. He kept staring at my hot dog and reaching for it like his life depended on getting a bite. "Just give me the meat!" He lunged forward again. His movements were clumsy and uncoordinated. Not like the star quarterback who could thread a football through a tire from 50 yards. He stumbled and caught himself on the table. His breathing was all wrong too. Fast and shallow like he'd just run laps, but he'd only walked across the cafeteria. Something inside me snapped. Years of being pushed around boiled over, and I threw a punch. It wasn't a good punch. I'd never been in a real fight before. My fist connected with his jaw, but it felt like hitting a wall. Pain shot through my knuckles immediately. The weird thing was, I barely grazed him. My knuckles skimmed across his jaw with about as much force as a high five. But Kane's legs buckled like someone had cut his strings. His eyes rolled back, showing nothing but white. His arms didn't even come up to break his fall. Kane went down hard. Way harder than Ice Spice's downfall. His body hit the cafeteria floor with a sick thud, and then he didn't move. His head bounced once off the linoleum, and then stayed still. His right arm was twisted under his body at an angle that looked painful. The cafeteria went dead silent for about 2 seconds before erupting in chaos. "Oh my God, he killed him!"
Watch the full story here.